Hey Capricorn, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Welcome to the channel. This is your holiday special. All right, so we're going to be reading from the Spirit Speaking deck, okay? I just felt like this deck fits the holiday, so let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys, okay? We're also going to be reading from the Enchanted tarot, all right, as well. So Capricorn, let's see what we got coming in for you guys. All right, you got three that just slid right on out. All right. So what we got? Excuse me, I had to burp. I drank some water before I started. All right, so we got we got get a tarot reading, okay? So Spirit is directing you to maybe seek some guidance, okay? Because that's what tarot is all about, right? It's guidance and, you know, some fun, things like that. But you got to get a tarot card reading. So look, here you are. You listen quick. All right. We also have your endeavor will be successful. Very nice. Very nice. And we have balance your emotions. All right. So Capricorn, I'm kind of feeling like for the most part, you guys are operating, you know, in honor. Okay. I feel like you're following your guidance. I feel like you're following spirit. You're following the divine. You're listening to your intuition and so on and so on. And throughout that process, I feel Capricorn, there could be some challenges, you know, along the way. Okay. But just know that your endeavor, you know, will be successful. Whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is that you want, you know, you desire for your life, for yourself, just know that it will work, okay? Now, because we live in the real world, Capricorn, you know, there is a need here to balance your emotions, okay? I feel that as long as you are operating in purpose, okay, and I think things will come, okay? When I look at this card and I think about balancing your emotions, I'm kind of feeling like that energy of temperance, okay? It's almost like the energy of being flexible, taking things, you know, as they come, being able to bend, okay? Flowing with whatever, all right? Just being in flow, being in sync, you know, with the universe and understanding where it's trying to take you, why, you know, you're taking the path that you're taking. You know, it does require a deeper level of understanding for you, but it's not going to be easy, okay? So, you know, balancing your emotions is very important, okay? Because when you do, you can see things clearer, and I feel that you'll have better control, you know, over the outcome, okay? So Spirit is asking you to balance your emotions and know that your endeavors, okay, whatever it is that you're doing will be successful. And may I add, since it's asking you to listen to tarot, make sure you visit the channel often, okay? So there we go, Capricorn. So let's see what else we have for you. All right, let's see. Messages for Capricorn. Ooh, what do we have here? We have the Emperor. So this, I like this energy because it's great, right? The Emperor is a person of high honor, okay? This tells me that, again, like I said earlier, you're operating, you know, in honor, because the Emperor, who also represents, I think it's Capricorn and Aries, okay? So you're in your energy as well as Aries right now. But, you know, this is a thing, the Emperor speaks about knowledge and expertise, you know, and again, like, you just know, because you've done the work. The Emperor energy is the energy of, you know, structure and self-mastery. So I know when this card comes out that, you know, you will be successful because you've gained self-control, not just over like the physical, but of your emotions, right? And as long as you have those two things under control, like, you're halfway there. And the Emperor has these things under control. Like, he ain't really to be messed with. Like, I mean, look at him. He's confident. He's clean. He's not questioning things. He's just like, look, I'm just going to go with this because I got this. So I love that you guys are coming in, under this Emperor energy. Now, the second card out is the Fool. So this is all kinds of opportunity for you, okay? This is where you completely surrender to the divine. Now, the Fool can represent all kinds of things, new adventures, new beginnings, the unknown, all kinds of things. And I'm really feeling the energy for you guys of like just completely surrendering to it all. Like, why fight? It's almost like, hey, I'm a lover, not a fighter, right? Love life, love all the situations, the trials and tribulations, the good days and the bad days, that come your way. So when the Fool shows up here today, the energy that I'm feeling for you guys is that energy of just surrendering to the universe. Like, hey, fuck it. Come what may, I got this. Okay, so I love the Fool energy for you guys. All right, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, not so nice, right? Not so nice, but this is what I'm talking about, right? I'm sorry, Seven of Wands. I need to get it together. So this is you setting boundaries in your life. Okay, yes, challenges come. All right, but this card is not just a reminder of the challenges, Capricorn, but it's also a reminder of um, you guys, winning the battle. Okay, like it's a reminder that challenges are going to come, but stay determined, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's a card of determination. It's a card standing your ground. Okay, again, setting boundaries with people too. Like I said, like we live in a real world. So along this journey, along our endeavors, while we're trying to succeed, we're going to have those obstacles that come in our ways, the nasty people, the naysayers, all kinds of stuff that that we're faced with on an everyday basis. So the Seven of Wands, can sometimes present challenges, okay, but it also says stand your ground, stay determined, stay focused, okay, be in balance, everything, right? So you got this, and I'm glad to see the Seven of Wands because it has good and negative connotations to it, but nevertheless, stick with it, right? You got the Ten of Swords, you got the Nine of Swords, ouch. And you have the King of Pentacles, bank, right? Bank. So you got the King of Pentacles, and I'm not going to ignore all these swords you got here, but I just want to focus on this because it kind of came out last, right? You got the King of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys are focusing on your pentacles, on your career, your purpose, like what you want to do, in life. And yes, you're going to go through this Nine of Swords energy. It is not the best energy, nor is this 10, right? But it all happens for a reason. So some of you have gone through times in your life where you've suffered, where you've had breaking points, where you may have felt helpless, had negative thinking, maybe there's been times where you've hit rock bottom. People have stabbed you in the back. I mean, complete and utter desolation, for some of you, depending on the person. A lot of you may have even felt like, hey, I just got bad luck. Maybe I need to go go get some cleansing or something. Maybe I need to get some of these devils or these spirits off of my back. The 9 and the 10 of Swords. I mean, swords is all about that, right? The 9 and the 10 of Swords. But the 10 is great because it's an ending. Okay, it's the struggle, but it's ending. And look where you end up. You end up right, in your energy, Capricorn, because the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a very powerful, strong person. Okay, and this is the energy that you ended this row with. Somebody who is powerful, practical, disciplined. This is somebody who is generous, right? I mean, can be cheap sometimes. That's how he gets to keep all these pentacles, is by managing his money. But you're secure, you're stable, right? Everything is fine. Despite the 9 and the 10 of swords that kind of show up in your reality, right, that want to cause your emotions to kind of offset a little bit, right? When the naysayers, the pests, the peasants, all of those people who challenge you every day, it's okay, right? They're gonna come. But if your emotions are balanced, they don't matter. None whatsoever. So let's move on and see what else we have for you, Capricorn. I really do like this reading for you, okay? And I really, really, really like the card that says get a tarot card reading. All right, so we got a peaceful rest. We have some happy thoughts. You got more cards than what I would have wished for. We got try again, but I'm going to take them. We have tricks, and we have possess. Alrighty. So there's a lot to be said about this Capricorn, all right? And first and foremost, stay focused, okay? If possession is what it takes to keep you focused on your path, so be it, right? You know, if you got to hypnotize yourself, you know, and say to yourself every day, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Like if you have to literally and utterly possess your soul with staying focused on what it is that you need to do, so be it, okay? So be it. You got tricks here. Life is going to be full of this shit, okay? Tricks, games, you know, whether this is external to you or internal to you, it doesn't really matter, okay? It's all good in the neighborhood as far as I'm concerned, right? You can handle the tricks, right? How they call it, tricks of the trade. Like, you know what to do. You know how to handle this, okay? And even if things get tough, all right, you got to try again. Just try again and again and again until you get it right, because eventually you will, right? And eventually you'll be able to be in this peaceful place if you aren't here already, and the majority of you are. May not be every day, but overall, I think you guys are content with where you are in life right now. I feel that you're completed some cycles here and success is coming in for you, okay? And Spirit is asking you to keep in happy thoughts. It says think happy thoughts. Definitely this is the key to balancing those emotions, okay? Thinking happy thoughts, like keeping yourself focused on what is good, not on the negative, but on the positive as much as possible, right? Because again, we live in the real world. I'm not here to, like, you know, have you shitting rainbows and ponies. You know, it's true. You know, we have obstacles that get in our way. We fall into this 9 and 10 of swords energies, and it's easy, right? But Spirit is asking you to think happy thoughts, okay? So let's see what else we have for you guys, all right? What other messages for Capricorn? We have the 4 of Wands. I love it. Okay, this is success, prosperity. You know, these are good times. Okay, this is also the wedding card, but I'm not really seeing that here. So I feel like the 4 of Wands is just a time to celebrate. Okay, you got this card earlier of success in your endeavors. Okay, so ultimately you're going to end up where it is that you need and want to be. All right, you'll be in that 4 of Wands energy. Ooh, you got the Tower. That sucks, right? All right, but that's okay, right? The Tower is here for a reason as well, okay? The Tower is a card of Scorpio, and you got Scorpio again. Man, I'm really liking this, though, as ugly as the 2 of those, you know, are right now. I just feel that, you know, that things are, you know, coming into fairness for you. I feel like, you know, even though this Tower is here, it's coming in to bring you, you know, kind of something good. So the 3 of Cups, let's just start there since it's in my hands. Again, happy times, celebrations with friends. You know, this is a very creative energy. So a lot of you could be focused on, you know, your creativity right now. And again, you know, doing something that, you know, you love is going to be very important, okay? When death comes in, it kind of comes in to me, I'm not gonna say like the same as the Tower, but death comes in because there's something that needs to go, and so does the Tower. Okay, so when the Tower shows up in your reading, it's asking you to just let things go. Even no matter how chaotic, you know, this Tower is, and the Tower energy sometimes can be very chaotic. So that's those bad days, as we call them, right? You have your good days, you have your bad days. So when these Tower days come in, the Tower is asking you just to not worry about it. Like, if shit wants to fall apart, just watch it fall, right? Just let it go. Like, don't even put your energy into it, right? When somebody want to act like a buffoon, let them act like a buffoon. Like, right? Don't let it ruin your day, okay? Because sometimes the Tower is really just trying to awaken you to something. All right. So some of you could have had some situations recently where you may have felt like, God damn it, I just want to break down right now. Right. Because the tower can do that. It kind of has that energy. The tower can, cause a little bit of chaos. Okay. And uncertainty a lot of the times. And, a lot of times when I see this energy, when I first got into tarot and I saw this card, I was like, oh my God, here comes trouble. Like, what the fuck is about to happen now? Like, those were my first thoughts. But I had to learn the importance of the Tower card and, what it wanted me to do. Like, what its expectation was of me. It wasn't coming in just to wreck my life. It was coming in to, to change something, so that it can make it better. So the death is pretty much the same. Okay, this is like the ending of something here. There's something that's trying to change. There's something that's trying to transform, in your life. Okay, death isn't as bad as it seems. Okay, because with all of its changes, it does bring like that energy of rebirth, renewal. Okay, it's the energy when there's something old that's in your life that you're kind of just hanging on to. Death is just trying to like kill it for you, right? Let me just shoot this shit dead, so that Capricorn can be rebirthed and move on into this beautiful endeavor that they're trying to make happen here. Okay, so yeah. All right, what else for Capricorn? Well, that was quick. All right, so we have the thinking woman. All right, great. So there's a lot on your mind. No problem, right? Think away, right? This is how we create things. This is how we process things. This is how we learn, right? I would rather you think and think and think about it than to just be like the Knight of Swords and just jump on your horse and just go risking everything, right? Keep on thinking and keep on thinking. But because I want to get you a full message, I am going to read that card for you, Capricorn. So since I'm an old witch, let me put my glasses on. And we have card number 47. Yeah. Where is it? All right, hold on. Hold on, Capricorn. Hold on. Woo! 45, 46. Here we go. All right. So the thinking woman, female of wisdom and understanding. Oh, this card shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase, ready to lead you to higher understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings. So some of you, Capricorn, have a friend. Or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. This could be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious, and aware. All right, best type of woman to have, right? Or like the thinking man, the card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. So here's my thing, right? You guys are really on the right track right now, and that's really all that matters. Come what way, right? Come what may. Doesn't really matter, but you guys are doing the shit, all right? So let's see what numbers we have for you. All right, so we have 333, all right, which is a very sacred number, okay? This is the number of mastery. So just like she just said, you've mastered something, in your life. And a lot of the times, this card, 333, what does it say? I am powerful. Okay, we're going to go with that. But here's how I look at these threes, right? Threes are, again, like I said, sacred numbers. This is mastery of the mind and the emotions, right? Look it up. I ain't joking. This is to be in the mindset of like Christ consciousness, Capricorn. It's literally like the kind of a thing where, it's like the type of mindset where if you look, so first of all, when people think of like 33, 333, and things like that, they always think of like the masters, right? The Jesus, Christ consciousness, Muhammad, Buddha, kind of like the what do you call them? You know what I'm talking about. What do you call Buddha and all of them? You get what I'm saying? Like the ascended masters. There we go. So it's kind of like that. Like you don't find, Jesus, Muhammad, or Buddha, fighting anyone, right? These they're very significant, of course, in religion. But this is a mindset where you got it together. Okay, like I said, you don't find these guys feuding with each other. Okay, so when you're in the energy of this three, know that you've mastered something here, or you're on the way to mastery. Okay, and it has everything to do with the mind, the emotions, your subconscious mind, all of those things. Okay, so you are definitely on target. Okay, so good luck there. So look, you have another three. 21 is another three, and it says I am inspiring. So this tells me that people are watching what you do, Capricorn. All right, so if you're inspiring others, there's a reason why. Okay, one, speak about following your heart, being straightforward. Okay, being quick, but the thing is that a lot of the times when you see one, you could be looking for meaning. All right, and three, I'm sorry, two is all about being sensitive and in love and being intuitive and loving what you do. All right, and a lot of you, I feel like that's where you are, and it's being guided by this higher intelligence. Okay, by the fact that you recognize what it is. All right, and you're in the energy of higher consciousness. So let's get you a final message, Capricorn. Hopefully I haven't held you here too long, but we have toil and labor. So this is nothing new. This is the card of getting to work, right? Toil and labor. It's all about working. So stay focused, keep working, do it in what you need to do, because Spirit says that your endeavors will be successful. Okay, so your endeavors will be successful. Just be mindful of your emotions. Don't let nobody take you out of your circle. Okay, so Capricorn, I appreciate you guys coming. Okay, like and subscribe, and happy Halloween.